that it?
Yeah.
Right, so obviously having caravans before, a lot of this is going to be pretty similar, apart from obviously the tank's going to be on board, so before you had an Akrol, or you might have had an onboard tank on your Conqueror anyway, but you've got an onboard tank obviously on this, you've also got an onboard waste tank, you haven't got a compressor that's making that racket at the back there at the moment. Right, so what we'll do, we'll go around this side then, just show you different places obviously we're connecting gas, something like that. So first thing we come to is your gas. That should look pretty similar to your last one.
Yeah.
Onboard regulator, gas connected, new pigtail. Are you happy with the gas? How long were you carrying? Obviously I didn't ask that. But
That was our first van, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it was about 5 years. wasn't it?
4 or 5 years,
So
yeah.
you will have the basics of that anyway. Yeah. Okay. This should look pretty similar as well, apart from perhaps that.
Yeah.
So what that is, it's an extractor system for the nasty smells. So
Okay.
you can actually extract the nasty smells out through the vent here.
Yeah.
Okay, the cassette should be something pretty similar, I would
Same.
expect. Yeah, you got
Is it similar? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, always make sure you drain down, obviously that for winter, same with your caravan, make sure you drain down flush tanks. Got a really awkward bung in the corner there, which you can drain down, just drain the last little bit via that.
Yeah.
Best thing is just flush it into the container,
Okay.
Right.
so you know that all that's out, and then just drain the last little bit via that. Otherwise you're there trying to hold that, you can't get a container there to collect that because it's right in that corner there. Okay?
Yeah, with you, yeah.
Alright. That vent should look pretty similar to the one you had previously, that's for your boiler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other one you would have said Aldi instead of Truma, which is
Yeah.
more or less the same anyway. Electric in, you would have had to put your electric through into the battery locker.
Yeah.
Obviously this one, it's actually on the outside.
Okay.
Obviously don't drive off with that still connected. Obviously it'd be a bit embarrassing if that's going down the road, and unless you've got a really, really long cable that you can take with you, but it doesn't stop someone treading on it or driving over it. So to release it, you see this little lever here,
Yeah.
that actually lifts the lid on the the cable
Right.
socket. Right,
pull it
so you
out.
just just
Do
pulls
that.
it out.
Okay.
Obviously mine spring has gone on mine, but before you do, obviously just lift that up. Make sure you push it all the way on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
If you don't push it all the way on, there's a likelihood if it's just that bit short, you might still be putting power there and it could arc. And you actually could end up welding it, so you might not be able to get that off.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
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 So just be careful of that. Also got storage lockers down the side. You can see that one that goes right through.
Yeah.
Right through the other side, obviously it's not that tall, but okay, just be careful, obviously you've got that big clip up.
Yeah.
The key for that.
Yeah.
Okay. White rack. If you had a white rack before,
Yeah.
yeah, so it's a straightforward end, so that's locked up into that at the moment. So you just obviously slide that down, that clicks onto that, and these obviously click into your frame, or these ones which slide up and down. Where you put your wheel, yeah?
That's the same as what's a good one, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Carry bar, yeah.
They're all
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So that just comes down.
Yeah, so
You sit
lift that
two
up,
bikes on it.
do that, then the bike back where you're sitting the bike's on.
Yes.
So it just falls down here.
And then that.
Yeah, and then
Comes
that
over
clips
and holds it on.
The furthest one away, that one obviously clips in.
You don't have to move the wheel, do you? You'd leave it straight, like you don't
Yeah.
twist the handlebar.
No, I shouldn't have to. Just
No,
be careful
okay.
if you reverse it, if you've got handlebars sticking out,
Yes.
you've got that bit of extra further back than you thought you would have.
Okay.
Okay, and then obviously you've also got access up on the roof if you really wanted to.
What is that for cleaning?
Sometimes you can put top boxes and things like that on the
Oh,
roof.
okay. So you get more storage.
Yeah.
So it's had a few. Somebody's obviously
Yeah,
whacked
so
it.
yeah, someone may have before someone
That
fitted the
on.
bike back. obviously
That's when it
you've got to be
stopped.
careful, like these extra bits sticking out the back.
Yes.
Yeah.
All you can see in the mirror is that.
So that is
There's got
because it has got a reversing camera, but it's not working at the moment.
That's correct.
Yeah.
As far as we're aware, yeah. Alright. So the other thing, obviously, with this being down in, that might be this might obscure it.
Yes.
So what you can see, you obviously be able to see your bikes,
Yes.
but you should be able to see a reasonable amount. But obviously that
the
might
camera.
obscure it a little bit.
And does it beep? Does it have like reversing sensors?
No, it's not got reverse sensors now.
It's just literally a camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Cameras are a lot better than reverse sensors. Anyway.
Oh, right.
You can do some
Yeah.
see what you're doing.
Okay.
I can
Yep.
see what damage I've done.
Yes. You can see.
You don't want to be
Just see what we're about to
if you
hit.
can help it. Right, obviously access under your locker, under the bunk this side, so you've got a bit more depth here. What you can see there is your onboard tank. So your filler is there, look.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh there. Yeah.
So you've got
Filler
a hose
there.
pipe, whatever has been supplied inside. Obviously you've been caravanning, if you go to the pub sites mainly, or any site, they'll have what's called a motorhome service point.
Yes.
Normally you'll get to there, you can fill your water up from there. You can also drain your water, which is this down here. Okay, so that's your onboard waste tank.
Right.
So that is released from there. Normally you drive over the top of the...
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
So you don't, not like a caravan then, where you have the big round water?
Yeah, well, what you would have had is a waste master, I would have thought.
Well, we had
you
the
just wheel that off, empty and point, and then come back again.
Yeah.
Whereas this, more than likely you'll drive off. So if you're going out for the day,
Yes.
when you come back, drive to the motorhome service point, drain down at the same time as filling your water.
Oh, right. So it's completely different to caravanning then.
Yeah.
You don't have the water tanks or the
Yeah.
grey waste tank.
Obviously your caravan will stay on site or on pitch. This may stay on pitch quite a bit of time, especially for bikes. And
And how much
travelling
water
to
is it in
town.
there?
I think it's around about 90 litres on these things.
So it lasts a fair time?
Yeah, it just depends how much water you're using, doesn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Usually on board shower, obviously he's going to use it a lot quicker.
Right. Ah,
If you're
so
not
it's
using-
completely different then, isn't it, to what we've been used to?
It's similar.
It's easier, I guess. Yeah.
That's why a lot of people go for that. They're not. Obviously the Acro or
That.
that, you're dragging that around.
You don't need that? No.
Don't need that. You just, all you do is, as I said, drive up to the service point.
So the water hookup thing, you never use it? You just fill it up?
If you've got a pitch, yeah, the normal one where you go and fill your Acro,
Yes.
point won't need. Some super pitches
Yes.
might have a tap on the pitch itself with the board for the electric and everything
Yes.
else. So you might just need to plug your pipe into there. The other thing is you'd have to obviously take it off to get the wastewater out. You'd have
Right.
to drive it off to do that.
Ah, right, okay.
You probably could set up a container underneath it if you wanted to drain down a bit at a time, perhaps. But
you don't connect it to the mains?
Over the top. You just open it up.
You don't connect this to the mains?
No.
Oh, right. Oh my God, that's so different. I didn't realise.
Yeah, it's just a container. You just fill it up like you're filling your petrol up on your car.
Yeah.
You just fill that up. Obviously not your petrol.
So it's so much easier. Yeah, yeah.
It's straightforward.
And do you know how much water is in there at all times, or do you just
Yeah,
have to...
there is a level on the control panel. Which
Okay, right, okay. Yeah,
Alright.
brilliant, thank you.
Good. Okay, you have also got another locker, storage locker there,
Yeah,
which has got extra connections if you wanted an extra battery. So if you go on sites where you haven't got any electric, if you wanted an extra battery to help obviously support the lighting and everything else in your van,
yeah,
you could actually connect an extra laser
okay,
battery.
right,
Okay.
yeah.
And at the front here, or right at the front here, what's this fuel? So that's your diesel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't get that confused with the one at the back. Don't start putting diesel in your water tank
No,
or
maybe
water in
not.
your diesel tank.
Not a good idea.
It's not gonna, that's not going to taste good, and that's not going to run very far on water.
Okay, just one question while we're still outside.
Yeah.
We were thinking of having a gas barbecue. Is it
Yeah.
a pretty simple thing to put a connect so we can connect?
I'm not an engineer, so
Okay.
I couldn't tell you that. But when we go back to George, you can find that out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Certain models are easier than others, obviously.
Yeah.
It all depends on where the gas is running and things like that. So
Okay.
I can't see it being too much of a problem, but obviously until we ask the question,
Okay.
we'd give you a bit better idea.
And this
The awning.
awning,
Yeah.
yeah, is that pretty simple to do?
Yeah, all it is, you got the handle, which I can't see at the moment.
No, make sure we need
Well,
one
yeah,
of those,
we'll
don't we?
find it might be on the bunk actually. That's where you normally store.
Okay, so
all you
you
do is
just put it in there.
hook it onto that, and it's just a hot wind handle that winds it out.
Yeah.
All you got two drop down legs, and you just push them up.
It's a bit like we had a family before, didn't we?
Awning.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
side only for a caravan? Or?
Yeah, on the-
Was it like a roll out one off the
Yeah, it
awning?
went round. It's
Yeah, they are pretty
threaded
similar.
round.
They are similar to
Yeah,
that, but this
it's
is
got to be
obviously more
similar-ish, yeah.
more mechanism to it,
Yeah.
and you wind it out. And
Is that quite sturdy? Like if it's windy, is it okay to put it up or
I'd
not?
just be a bit cautious if it was getting a bit windy.
Just not have it up.
Yeah,
'Cause it will
it's
catch
safe,
it.
safe to be back in there when it's getting really breezy.
But normally it would come out to sort of, and then you
Oh
just
yeah, it could out a fairly decent.
It's
at
quite a
least,
good
at least
size.
8 foot.
right.
At least, if not 10 foot. I'm not sure on the size of this one.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah. Thank you.
good. Right, just before we go inside, obviously when you're driving or wherever you're going, you may pull into a lay-by or whatever to stop on the way. Just be careful. A lot of people just walk from the driver's seat or the passenger seat into the habitation side.
Yes.
Then think, oh, I'll just go outside. If you're not careful, obviously when you're driving along, you pull into a lay-by. Obviously that's in.
So remember to put the step
remember
out.
to put the
so you
step
don't
out before
fall
you go
out.
step out. Yeah. So if you pull into a lay-by,
And that switches here.
yeah. So if you switch there, you put that. Slides in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Do you like to go inside?
Okay.
put your slippers on.
I was going to say, I've got dirty feet.
I've been struggling around
Okay.
all over the place.
Yeah.
Looks nice and clean.
Eh?
It's nice and clean.
Right, so just above
Like-
my head,
like
there's a control panel on the wall.
Oh, yeah, and here. Yeah.
So might be just slightly more complicated than the one you have in the caravan.
Oh.
Not too much complicated. But... Right, so you've got your master switch 12 volts, which is that one there.
Yeah.
Red light said it's on. Water pump,
Yeah.
auxiliary. Let's see what that's doing. Which is this light just through the door, and select battery as well. So really, you want to be using the leisure battery. You don't want to be using the vehicle battery, which you could do. Okay, so if you had, say, you had no electric connected, you could draw 12 volts from either battery. But if you go and drain the battery of the vehicle, you're going to be in trouble because you're not going to restart it. Okay, so if that light's off, that means you're on leisure. If I switch that on now, that's now drawing power 12 volts, even though I've got 240 connected. It's connecting 12 volts from the car or vehicle battery.
Oh, so it needs to be off.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
it's connected to the...
Yeah, so it's running off the leisure
Quite
battery.
simple control, isn't it?
Yeah, it's straightforward control.
Yeah.
At the moment, it's just showing your wastewater tank. Okay, so I say 0% full. Why it's empty, it's full. I don't know, but
Oh,
yeah. Also fresh water, so you got 75% full.
okay.
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 Also vehicle battery it will show you, so it's showing it's good at the moment. Leisure battery is good also. That's your control panel, so EC200. So you can set a alarm. It's not the alarm as in if someone's trying to steal it type alarm. It's a wake you up type alarm.
Oh, okay.
So you can set your alarm there. Clock set. Water tank fill. That doesn't apply on this one, so you don't need to worry about that. Pump select. You don't need to worry about that. Then you back round to wastewater or tank.
It's water.
Yeah. So that's the grey water that comes from your sink. Is collected in a tank.
So it's 0%, but it says
Yeah,
full.
I know. Don't ask me why.
Okay.
Don't ask me why.
Okay.
Why it says sort of 0%.
So you just look at the
full.
percentage.
Yeah, so
that will tell you.
0%, 25%, 50,
Got it.
75. So it goes to be 25% increments.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So next thing is water. So
Yes.
what I'll show you, one just down here. If you just move that way towards the back there, in the hatch in the floor is a drain for your boiler. So in your last one would look pretty similar to this. You
Yes.
see that drain there? Look,
Hold on.
that there is your drain. Okay, for your boiler, which is sitting in there. So
Yeah.
that should look pretty similar to your last one, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a standard tuber. Okay, so that's hiding in there. Obviously, if you've drained your onboard tank, obviously before you want to start filling it up with water from outside, you need to make sure that the bung is in. So what you've got, hiding in this corner, right, so you see obviously the access into there, look, is that.
All right. Yeah.
And just about here, there's a bung. So I don't know if you can have a look and see if you can see it's a bit.
Sorry,
It's like a bit.
Okay.
If you want to come around that side,
All right, yeah.
you see, it's like a bath plug, more or less,
Yeah.
basically, with a chain on it. You just
Yeah.
pull that to drain it.
Yeah.
Obviously, you need to push it back in again when you go to fill it. Okay.
Right. Okay.
So once you've done that and filled that full of water, make sure that is tight. If you don't make sure that's tight and you're filling it from outside, water can start pouring in through there.
Yeah.
So just make sure make sure that is tight before
Sealed
you.
tight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sliding all back in.
Well,
So the water system then is quite simple, as in pretty similar to how you would have set up your caravan. So
Yeah.
before you switch your water pump on, obviously make sure you got that full. Your boiler drains shut. And all you do is make sure all the taps are closed before you switch
put
the
that
water pump
on.
on.
Yeah.
Then water pump on, all you do is do exactly the same as what you would have done. Get all the air out of the system. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So once you've got a solid stream going through and no more spluttering, then you know your
Yeah. There's
system's
no
full.
Yeah.
Same on the hot side again, if obviously you're doing that, and you see steam coming out.
Yeah.
So once you've got a solid stream of that, you've filled your hot water tank, obviously if you've drained it previously.
Yeah.
So your steam coming out of there, obviously it's not instant heat,
No.
it does take a while to
Well,
warm
to go
up.
through. Yeah.
Obviously I've had it all set up ready to make sure it's, everything's ready.
Okay.
Alright?
Yep.
So next thing obviously is to heat your water or heat your room. This control down here, so if you want to go that side, So
That's there?
Yeah, so that's your control. What you've also got on your consumer unit, there's a button that says heater. See that, look? Green button.
Heater. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's, if you want to operate on electric, that's going to be switched on, because you need electric connected outside as well.
What's the red one?
That's the red one, is a charger.
Oh, okay.
Alright?
Yeah.
So if you're going to want to use your heating on electric, obviously you need to switch it on there to start with at least.
Yeah.
Okay? There we go. So switch that up. So we'll be playing with the switches by the door. Right, that makes your life a bit better.
Okay.
Right, so obviously in this nice dark corner, I don't know if that's going to make any difference.
It's okay.
You can see that.
Yeah.
Right. So what we've got is selection of what we want is the top one. Energy selection is the bottom one. Okay. So the outer ring turning. So that is now. I've just turned that off. You can see that now. Everything's shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the outer ring moves. You can see there's like a 0 there.
Yeah.
With that in line with that, that's off. Okay. So the options we've got. If I turn the outer ring again now, the first one up is 40 degrees or 60 degrees. So that's
Right.
water.
That's
Water
water
heating on its own.
Okay.
So it's roughly a summer setting. So most of the time you're not going to want any heating. It's just water
Yeah.
hot water
Okay.
you may need.
Yeah.
Okay. Otherwise, you've got options of. You can see there's what looks like a flame on its own.
Right.
That is not gas. That's to indicate heating. They like to confuse things by just putting these symbols on. So that is actually heating. Okay.
Right.
Then the next one down, if you can see that, there's a flame and 60 degrees.
Yes.
So that's heating and hot water.
Right.
So that's more your winter mode.
Heating it within here.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
heating the room and
Yeah.
heating your water.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Yes.
Happy with that? Yeah.
Okay.
Happy.
Up to that point. All right. So what we've got down here is the energy select. So if you can see, we've got two digits at the top. So that's 2 electric. So if you imagine it roughly as 2 kilowatts, it's slightly less, but if you imagine it as 2 kilowatts, you've got 1. So that's 1 kilowatt.
Yes.
So this is the energy you're going to be using. So that's electric on its own.
Yeah.
One in the centre should be a little flame. So that is gas. Okay. Then you've got mixture. So you've got mix 1. So we've got gas and electric
Yeah.
on 1. So gas and 1 kilowatt. Then gas and 2. So that's 2 kilowatts. So gas and electric 2. Okay.
Is that gone in your head?
Half.
Yeah. I'll just explain what the the energy select will give you. So if say I was on just electric 2, that's
Yeah.
2. So it's just less than 2 kilowatts. Okay. So the van is now being heated by that.
Yeah.
So 2 kilowatts. If you imagine at home, if you've got a 2 kilowatt kettle,
Yeah.
that's just trying to heat up that much amount of water.
Yes.
Yeah. Your kettle. It's not
Yes.
trying to heat your kitchen.
No.
So it's not going to be heating your kitchen, is it, your kettle? Unless you just left it switched on for a long, long time and it's just full of steam.
Okay.
So 2 kilowatts, if you think about it, it's just really
Yeah.
efficient enough to either heat your room on its own or your water on its own.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So the energy, 1 kilowatt is not going to do a lot at all.
Right.
In the winter, obviously gas is a good option because that is the best energy. It's the most efficient energy, obviously, but you're going to be using your gas. Or the other option is you've got electric 1 or 2. So in the winter, electric and gas is a good option. What it will do is use both energies from cold, get up to temperature, knock the gas off, and then it'll tick over on electric until someone like myself leaves the door wide open, temperature drops,
Yeah. Yeah.
or use all the hot
Okay.
water, it'll use both energies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not going to use the gas all the time,
Oh.
so they're going to use it, especially from cold as well. You want it to warm up quicker, a combination is a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
Yes.
With you. Yeah, I've got it. Yeah.
you got it now, yeah? So
Yeah.
energy select is that one,
Yeah.
alright?
You sure you got it?
Yeah.
Well, it's on there,
We're all
isn't
good.
it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So energy select is that one.
Yeah.
That one is what you're looking for. So water heating,
Yeah.
or heating and hot water. Okay. You also see some lights on there. So the green light, that means everything's okay. If I just switch the electric off, so you see the bottom one now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got no electric to that now. That's why that one's not on.
Yeah.
So if I switch that on,
Yeah.
you can see that only that amber light is indicating we've got electric.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Okay.
If you operate on gas, it obviously doesn't matter. What you may also see is an amber light up here, or a red light up here. Amber light, as I say, it's in the process of getting up to temperature, so it's warming up. If there's a red light, that means gas has failed, or energy may have failed.
Yeah.
I'll just switch that off there now. So if I try and run on electric now, in theory, he says. I'm going to do it now, is it? It should show a failure on red. If on gas, if it shows a failure on gas, so if the red light flashes up on gas, is it not going to do it? I'm not going to want to play today.
Doesn't want to do it.
I'm definitely on gas anyway. If it fails on gas, or it goes red on gas, that means it's failed to light.
Right.
Okay. Usual things are you've either haven't turned your gas on, you've run out of gas, or maybe air in the system. So all you do is just switch that one up to off. Wait about a minute or so, then switch it back on. What it's trying to do there is just purge air out the system.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That's quite warm in the water. All right.
Okay.
So you're happy. Also, you got the thermostat in the centre, obviously, as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anything that's the closest to the green light, so the 9 is close to the green light. That's the hottest setting for your thermostat. Obviously,
Yes.
if the 1 is closest to that green light, then
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's the
Okay.
that's the cooling
Yes.
Yeah.
setting. Okay. The fan, obviously, if you see you've got, obviously it's blown air. You
Yeah.
see there's
Little things.
little vents around the van.
Yeah.
The fan only operates what it needs to.
Right.
So if it's warm enough,
It won't.
it's
come
not
on.
going to be. The fan's not going to be coming on.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
I'm just going to see if it. So if you had the heating system up and running and red hot, say it's in winter, it's been working really hard. When you switch it off, you'll see that green light start flashing. Okay. What it's doing is telling you it wants to do a cool down phase. Okay. So if there's a green light flashing on the top one when you've switched it off, just leave it until that green light goes off. Do not switch your 12-volt systems off, because that's supplying power for that fan just to cool the system down.
Right.
Alright?
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you happy with that, yeah?
Got him.
Yeah.
Got him.
Right.
Yeah.
There is a handbook there.
Oh, good.
There's also YouTube. Yeah, obviously you'll have this as well, but YouTube, if you look for Trimmer Heating, Trimmer Combi,
Give you that.
Trimmer's got their own video on there as well, which
Oh,
is
so
very
it's-
good. It's only
Yeah.
a 5 or 7 minute video. It's not a technical video. It's a basic, easy to use video, which is obviously very helpful when you, especially if you're on site.
Okay.
Alright,
Yeah.
just coming back here. Obviously you've got your consumer unit charger switch, so as long as you've got electric connected
Yeah.
and that's switched on, it will charge your batteries.
Okay.
Obviously heater is that one.
Yeah.
You've also got 240 trips there on the right hand side in the little window. And you obviously get your 12-volt fuses down the bottom there on the left.
Okay.
Okay, what you've also got, and you can see there, is what's called a reverse polarity indicator light. Obviously it's not indicating anything at the moment because it's not reversed. If you go on the Continent, and they obviously wire things slightly different than what we do, you plug your electrics in, come and have a look. If it's lit, you're going to need an adapter to operate off their electrics.
Right.
Okay, so it's just an indicator to tell you if it is reversed.
Okay.
Alright?
Yep.
What you've also got in here, obviously apart from your table, is your directional aerial, which should be pretty similar to what you may have had previously.
No, because we had a dish.
Oh, you had a dish, did you? All right. So yeah, you might
So I
not
don't know
have
how
that
to.
then.
What do you do with this? Just
It's, I'm going to say it's pretty straightforward. It's all manual. So all you do is just slacken that off.
oh right.
Have a look, see where everybody's pointing their aerial. Slide it up. You can turn it.
Whiz it round,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What you've also got is a signal finder on here. So you can see that's got a green light on at the moment.
We
Yeah.
did have that on, but the
You
people
never
we
used
bought,
it.
the people we bought the caravan from had a dish,
Dish
on
on,
it
so we never
instead.
use that
Yeah.
bit.
because he was into all
So
this
it's you just
Sky
whiz it
stuff.
around and then
Yeah, you just
tighten
whiz
it
it.
up
Yeah, and just tighten it up.
and then drop it when you leave.
Yeah,
okay.
definitely drop it down when you leave.
Okay.
What you've also got there, if you see this little indicator on there, that's to
Yeah.
say it's horizontal. The top of the aerial is horizontal at the moment. Have a
Right.
look, see where everybody else is. If they
Yeah.
tip theirs up, that's what you want to do as well.
That's
Yeah,
where
so
the
all-
signal is.
Yeah, so all you want to do is just wind this up here. See, that goes into red. That's showing it's vertical now.
Yeah,
But again, make sure it's in the green before you bring it down.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you just twist that little handle.
Fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just make sure it down. So you don't want to be collecting any trees on the wheel.
No.
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 Right, your boiler's situated under there. You shouldn't need to get in there anyway, but just to show you where it is.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you remember that's where your drain is for the
yeah.
boiler and the rest of your water system.
Okay.
Fridge, which at one point I thought it hasn't got a fridge, but obviously they've got a nice door fitted to it.
Yeah.
So it might be something similar or slightly different than your last one. This one has got the options of gas, electric, 12 volt from the vehicle itself. And the bin man's disappeared. And it's also got auto. So an auto function, if I select auto function,
Yeah.
what it will do is search out for the best energy to use. If you've got electric connected, it will go for that. If that no electric available, it will go for gas.
Right.
If there's no gas, it will go for 12 volts. But the 12 volts is only coming from the engine when the engine's running.
Oh right,
Okay,
so it's
so-
pretty easy to leave it on auto then.
Yeah.
Is that the best
Yeah,
option?
yeah, you can do. Well, I think a lot of people do. It's
Yeah.
either that or if you on auto and you didn't want to use it on electric, and you just have to obviously select gas. Okay, all that one in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess auto's the best option then, is
Yeah.
it? Just because it will do its own thing then.
That's it.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's off. I'll just leave it on it. And what you've also got is your temperature range. And see, it's got like a traffic light thing with obviously just green on it. But so that's the coldest setting. That's the warmer setting for your fridge.
Yeah.
All lit up. That's the coldest setting.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, make sure you do keep it vented for when you're in storage. Same as your last fan. So same. Always allow air to
Just
circulate
leave
it when
the
you're
door
not using
open,
it.
yeah. Okay.
Okay. And it just
Yeah.
shuts there. Right, cooker. I don't think that's going to be too much different than what you
No,
may
I'm
have
sure
had.
that's easy.
So you
isn't
just
it?
got a
Yeah.
igniter there. I've
Yeah.
obviously got an electric ring there as well.
Yep.
Just be careful. Obviously, if you've had that flat out, just make sure it has cooled down before you start putting glass down,
Yep.
because you definitely don't want that shattering. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's exactly the
Microwave.
same.
Yeah,
Simple,
so your microwave,
easy.
I'll say it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
On your last one, you put the pan down in the microwave, I would have thought. What you don't want to do is leave that up there. If that does shoot out, even though this is that,
Yeah.
but you obviously haven't,
You don't want that rattling around.
you haven't sat in your caravan when
No,
you've been driving.
no, I
So
know.
anything goes. So things like grill pan, or
Everything rattling
it will
around.
just be going bang 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 as you drive down the road.
So just
So
move
you will find, the need to make sure anything that will rattle is put in a position either it's not going to rattle or wrap it in something
Yep.
so it doesn't rattle.
Just put it
but
in a
still
tea
don't-
towel.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Yep.
So a lot of people put things, tea towels and things, also, things like that. They'll put tea towel in there.
Yeah, stop it all rattling.
Yeah, because
Good
otherwise
idea.
it will drive you nuts. So you're driving down the road.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
It's almost when you think about it, but you don't think
Yeah,
about it. Sort of
you
thing, do
until you start driving down the road, then
Yeah,
you
you
realise
don't
what
think about it, do you?
rattles.
Yeah.
And it's annoying enough in the car when you're going along. And
Yeah.
something's really, just a little tiny rattle somewhere. That might
Yeah.
be just in the pocket of the door or something like that. Right, bathroom. You shouldn't have any problems with that. I was thinking that's pretty similar to what you had on your last one. Electric flush on the toilet.
Right.
So that should be any different on one.
Same as the other one.
Yeah.
Ish. Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's a fairly
Yeah.
fairly
Shower.
standard shower. Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Alright.
Yep.
Good.
Thank you.
I just think there's anything else to show you. Oh, handle, that was all I need to look. Oh, there it is. If I could reach it. Obviously, you got a hose for filling your tank.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brilliant.
So you've also got this here. So just be careful where you're going to park it. Grass pitch is probably not the best, especially in winter.
No.
Yeah. So I would stick to the hard standing, to be quite honest, if you can.
Yeah.
But if you haven't got any other option, this you can stick under the drive wheels,
Yes.
and that will help you grip to get going.
Brilliant. Yeah, good idea.
Alright. We've also got, if I can reach it. So
Oh, that's the thing.
That insulates your windscreen,
Yes.
and you'll find, especially in the winter, a lot
People
of heat,
put those on
a lot of
anyway,
heat
don't
do-
they?
A lot of heat. Sorry.
A lot of people put them on anyway when they're on the site, don't
Yeah,
they?
yeah. Well, some like,
It's just like privacy.
Some don't have curtains or don't have blinds.
Oh, so
that
they
is
put them
their
on.
only option.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got a blind that comes up.
So you don't need to
Just
put it
pulls
on.
up. But it's extra insulation. In the winter, I think if you ever sat in a car where in the winter, overnight, if you stop somewhere overnight and you're still in it, the heat that goes out of that windscreen is unbelievable.
So just put that on.
Yeah, that extra insulation will make a hell of a difference. 'Cause everything else is double glazed. All these other windows are double glazed.
Except
The
that.
vehicle is only single glazed.
Okay.
You can lose the heat. What you've also got is your ramps.
Yeah.
So on site, obviously on your caravan site, or with your caravan, you might have had to tip it sideways or whatever to level it up. You obviously need to do something similar with your motorhome as well. You see quite a few. If you're on the hard standing, they tend to be level side-ish most of the time. Yeah, it's just front to back sometimes, so you might just have to drive, say, the front wheels up
Yeah.
to just lift up,
Okay.
lift the front up. Okay,
Yep.
and then
Ladder.
I can see the awning thing. I'm gonna have to do the
I'm sure it's fine.
the upside down ladder. How's that? Just hooks on me. So you can see with that, obviously that the hooky end hooks into it,
Yeah, just whiz it round.
and then
Oh, okay.
yeah. Some people put it by the door, which I'm quite surprised it hasn't. That's a stretcher